Farming is a life close to the earth, where the unexpected often lies just beneath the surface. But while farming might seem like it's all about crops and animals, these farmers' stories reveal so much more. From cryptic carvings that unveiled a forgotten ancient empire to the remains of an Iron Age chariot, here are 20 shocking discoveries made by farmers. Number 20. Medieval plague pit in England. In 2019, a farmer in England made a startling discovery while digging a pond on his property. As he excavated the site, he unearthed a mass grave containing the remains of numerous individuals who had perished during the Black Death, the devastating plague that swept through Europe in the 14th century. This medieval plague pit, revealed by the farmer's work, was an extraordinary find that provided a direct link to one of history's most catastrophic pandemics. The mass grave, uncovered in the village of East Smithfield, contained skeletal remains arranged in a manner indicative of hasty burial. Analysis revealed that the pit held the remains of around 50 victims, likely buried quickly due to the overwhelming number of deaths during the plague's peak. The site was identified as a burial ground used during the height of the Black Death, which ravaged England between 1348 and 1350, wiping out a significant portion of the population. The discovery was significant for historians and archaeologists, as it offered new insights into the impact of the plague on rural communities and burial practices of the time. The findings included not just human remains, but also artifacts such as pottery and personal items, providing context to the lives of those who lived through this tragic period. The excavation and subsequent study of the plague pit have helped to deepen our understanding of medieval England's struggle with the Black Death. Number 19. Remains of a 2,500-year-old Iron Age chariot. In 2023, a significant archaeological find was made in England when a farmer discovered the remains of an Iron Age chariot on his land, located at the David Wilson Homes Pavilion Square development in Yorkshire. This chariot, dating back approximately 2,500 years, is the first example of its kind to be scientifically excavated in this region, marking a pivotal moment in the study of Iron Age Britain. The discovery occurred during routine construction work, leading to an immediate shift in focus to preserve and explore the site. Archaeologists were soon on the scene, meticulously excavating the area to uncover the remnants of the chariot and its accompanying artifacts. The excavation revealed an impressive array of objects, including swords, shields, spears, bridles, and spurs, which provide valuable insights into the technological and cultural practices of the Iron Age. The chariot itself is an extraordinary find, as it offers a rare glimpse into the transportation and ceremonial practices of the period. Iron Age chariots were often used in ceremonial contexts and could signify status and power. The artifacts found alongside the chariot, such as weaponry and riding gear, suggest that the chariot was part of a high-status burial or ceremonial site, reflecting the importance of such vehicles in Iron Age society. The site has since become an important archaeological location, with ongoing research aimed at understanding the broader context of the chariot's use and its role in Iron Age rituals. Number 18. 2,600-year-old stone slab from Egyptian Pharaoh. In northeastern Egypt, a farmer was preparing his land for the upcoming planting season when he made a discovery that would captivate historians and archaeologists alike. While working the soil, the farmer uncovered a large sandstone slab, or stela, that had been buried for thousands of years. Measuring approximately 91 centimeters in length, this ancient artifact was later identified as being around 2,600 years old, dating back to the era of the pharaohs. The stela was adorned with intricate carvings, including hieroglyphic inscriptions and images, which were remarkably well preserved despite the passage of time. Experts quickly identified the stela as belonging to the reign of one of Egypt's lesser-known pharaohs. The inscriptions provided a glimpse into the life and times of this ancient ruler, who governed over a significant portion of Egypt during the late period of the ancient civilization. This discovery was not only a stroke of luck for the farmer, but also a valuable find for Egyptology. The detailed carvings and inscriptions on this stela offered new insights into the religious practices, political landscape, and daily life during the reign of this particular pharaoh. Number 17. Giant fossilized dinosaur eggs in China. In a remarkable discovery in China, a group of farmers in the Xinyang district stumbled upon a cluster of giant fossilized dinosaur eggs while digging for a new road in 2015. As they excavated the land, they uncovered the ancient remnants, later identified as dating back around 65 million years to the late Cretaceous period. These eggs, which were remarkably well preserved, offered a rare glimpse into a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. The site where the eggs were found is known as the Xinyang Dinosaur Egg Fossil Site, which has earned the distinction of being the world's largest dinosaur egg fossil site. The eggs, some as large as basketballs, were part of a larger fossil bed that had remained hidden for millions of years beneath the surface. The discovery included over 40 eggs, some of which were still intact with visible shells, making it a significant find for paleontologists. Experts believe that the Xinyang district was once a fertile breeding ground for dinosaurs, and these eggs likely belonged to large herbivorous species that laid their eggs in nests in the soft earth. The site's conditions preserved the eggs in nearly pristine condition, allowing scientists to study them in great detail. The discovery sparked widespread interest and led to further excavations in the area, revealing even more about the prehistoric creatures that once inhabited the region. Number 16. Calf in a sinkhole. In 2022, Jonathan Crump, a cheesemaker in rural England, faced a heart-wrenching dilemma when one of his prized calves went missing. After diligently searching his property for several days, Crump began to lose hope of finding the young animal. His concern grew as he imagined the worst scenarios for the missing calf. 9 days into the search, Crump was startled to hear a faint sound coming from a small sinkhole on his land. Initially, he thought the noise might be coming from a badger or another wild animal that had gotten trapped. However, upon closer inspection, Crump was astonished to discover that the source of the sound was his missing calf. The discovery was nothing short of miraculous. Despite being trapped in the sinkhole for nearly 10 days, the calf was still alive. It appeared to have survived despite a lack of water and food, though it was visibly weakened. Crump and his team acted quickly to rescue the calf, carefully lifting it out of the sinkhole using ropes and a makeshift harness to avoid causing further stress or injury. Once freed, the calf was given immediate medical attention. Special care was taken to rehydrate and nourish the animal, which involved feeding it carefully to restore its strength. Number 15. A farmer discovers a stele that leads to a lost long kingdom. In 2020, a farmer was going about his usual routine, tending to his fields in a remote part of the countryside. As he worked, his tools struck something hard beneath the soil. Curious, he dug further and unearthed a stele, a large stone slab, half buried in the mud. To his astonishment, the stele was covered in inscriptions written in a long-forgotten language known as Yuan. The bronze hue of the stone and the intricacy of the carvings suggested it was of significant age. Scholars were called in to decipher the mysterious inscriptions, and what they discovered was nothing short of remarkable. The stele contained references to an ancient land, a kingdom that had once thrived but had been lost to history after its defeat by the Phrygians, a powerful empire from centuries past. The detailed iron graphs on the stone depicted scenes of this forgotten kingdom, including a village that had been submerged in the mud over time. Further investigation revealed that this was more than just a simple artifact. It was a gateway to understanding an entire lost civilization. The stele pointed archaeologists to the remains of the ancient kingdom, buried deep beneath layers of earth. This discovery shed new light on the history of the region, revealing the existence of a once great kingdom that had been defeated and erased from the annals of history. Number 14. 6-foot crater. In 2020, a farmer was inspecting his fields when he stumbled upon an unexpected and alarming sight. A massive 6-foot crater had appeared in the middle of his farmland. The farmer, puzzled and concerned, initially had no idea what could have caused such a large and sudden depression in the earth. Upon closer inspection by authorities, it was revealed that the crater had been formed by a piece of unexploded artillery that had flown more than 2 miles from a nearby military training ground. The artillery, a relic of a routine training exercise, had somehow veered off course and landed on the farmer's land. Thankfully, the shell did not detonate upon impact, sparing the farmer and his crops from any injury or damage. However, the discovery was a shocking reminder of the power and unpredictability of such military exercises. The authorities quickly secured the area and safely removed the unexploded ordnance, ensuring that it would not pose any future threat. While the farmer was relieved that no harm had come from the incident, the sheer fact that a piece of artillery could travel such a distance and land in his field was a surprising and unnerving experience. Number 13. An abnormal large egg. Recently, a farmer in rural Kansas made an astonishing discovery on his farm. While tending to his chickens, he noticed that one of their eggs was unusually large, significantly larger than any typical egg he had seen before. Curious about the cause of its abnormal size, he decided to crack it open, expecting to find a rare double yolk inside. To his amazement, when he broke the shell, he discovered another, fully formed egg within. This inner egg was intact with its own shell, yolk, and albumin. Intrigued by this rare occurrence, the farmer carefully cracked open the second egg as well. The sight revealed yet another egg inside, although this one was not as developed. This phenomenon is known as egg within an egg, and it is an exceedingly rare occurrence in the avian world. The medical term for this unusual event is eggshell malformation, which occurs when an egg is formed around another egg due to a malfunction in the hen's reproductive system. This condition is believed to result from a disruption in the egg-laying process, where the hen's body mistakenly starts forming a new egg before the previous one has been fully laid. Such occurrences are so rare that they often attract considerable attention from both scientists and the general public. Number 12. Lost World War II plane in Norway. In a remote area of Norway, a farmer discovered the wreckage of a World War II plane on his property while clearing land. This extraordinary find led to the revelation that the plane belonged to a fighter pilot who had been missing in action for decades. The wreckage included fragments of the aircraft and personal items that had been preserved through the years. The farmer's discovery gained significant attention when the fighter pilot's grandson, who had long sought closure about his grandfather's fate, was invited to the site. The grandson, now an elderly man, was deeply moved by the opportunity to see the remnants of the plane that had claimed his grandfather's life. He joined the farmer to examine the wreckage, marking a poignant moment of historical and personal significance. The discovery of the plane not only provided answers to a family that had long been searching for closure, but also shed light on a forgotten piece of World War II history. The wreckage was carefully documented and recovered, with plans to preserve and display it as a memorial to those who lost their lives during the conflict. Number 11. A Rainbow Dinosaur. In 2018, a remarkable discovery was made in China by a farmer who unearthed the fossilized remains of a dinosaur with a strikingly colorful appearance. Known as the Rainbow Dinosaur, this extraordinary find has captivated paleontologists and the public alike. The dinosaur, which is estimated to have lived over 61 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period, was discovered in a sedimentary rock formation that has yielded several important fossils. The dinosaur, officially classified as a member of the group known as the Big Crest dinosaurs, was characterized by its impressive and iridescent feathers. This feature, reminiscent of modern homing pigeons, suggests that the dinosaur possessed a vibrant array of colors. The fossilized feathers display a stunning spectrum of hues, indicating that this prehistoric creature likely had a dazzling plumage that could have been used for display or camouflage. The rainbow dinosaur's iridescent feathers are one of its most striking features, setting it apart from other dinosaur fossils. This discovery provides valuable insights into the appearance and behavior of dinosaurs, challenging previous assumptions about their physical characteristics. The presence of colorful feathers suggests that these dinosaurs might have used visual signals in social interactions or mating displays, similar to modern birds. The find has significant implications for our understanding of dinosaur evolution, particularly the development of feathers and their functions. Number 10. Prehistoric tools found in Kenya. In 2023, a remarkable archaeological find in Kenya significantly reshaped our understanding of early human technology. While working on their farm, local workers accidentally uncovered a collection of prehistoric tools that date back approximately 2.9 million years. This discovery is considered one of the oldest and most significant Stone Age finds ever made, providing crucial insights into early human ingenuity. The tools, unearthed in the ancient bed of the Tugan Hills region, include primitive hand axes, cleavers, and scrapers, all crafted from local stone. These artifacts represent some of the earliest evidence of toolmaking and offer valuable clues about the technological advancements of our distant ancestors. The sophistication of these tools suggests that early hominins, likely Homo habilis or similar species, possessed a level of cognitive and motor skill previously thought to have developed later. This discovery has profound implications for the study of human evolution. It challenges existing theories about the timeline and development of early tool use and highlights the region's significance in the story of human prehistory. Number 9. Rare four-legged chicken. In 2023, a farmer on a rural property faced an unusual and heartbreaking situation. While tending to his flock of chickens, he noticed that one particular bird was being relentlessly bullied by the others. Concerned for its well-being, he decided to investigate further. To his astonishment, the farmer discovered that the bullied chicken had an extraordinary physical anomaly. It was born with 4 legs instead of the usual 2. This rare condition, known as polymelia, is an exceptionally uncommon genetic mutation where an animal develops extra limbs. In this case, the chicken had 2 additional legs protruding from its body, making its condition not only physically unique but also socially challenging. The extra limbs severely impacted the chicken's ability to move and behave normally, contributing to its isolation and mistreatment by the rest of the flock. The farmer, recognizing the chicken's struggle, decided to take action. He separated the afflicted bird from the rest of the flock, creating a safe and accommodating environment where it could live without fear of further aggression. The farmer provided the chicken with special care, ensuring it had the space and support needed to adapt to its unusual condition. Number 8. The Octo Pig. Also, in 2014, a remarkable and rare discovery was made in Rewrite, China, when a farmer unearthed the remains of a pig with an extraordinary anomaly. The pig, nicknamed Octo Pig, was found to have an unprecedented condition. It possessed 4 forelimbs in addition to its normal hind legs, totaling 8 limbs. This unusual congenital disorder is known as polymelia, a rare condition where an animal develops extra limbs due to genetic mutations or developmental anomalies. The Octo Pig's discovery was particularly notable because it represented one of the earliest documented cases of polymelia in pigs, dating back to the ancient town of Haiti, where similar anomalies had been observed but were exceedingly rare. The find drew significant attention from both the scientific community and the public due to its sheer rarity and the unique nature of the condition. The extra limbs on the Octo Pig were fully formed but did not seem to function properly, which likely contributed to the pig's unusual appearance. Such congenital disorders are often the result of genetic mutations or developmental disruptions during the embryonic stage. Number 7. A secret mastodon skull. In 2014, a farmer in Michigan stumbled upon a discovery that would bring the ancient past roaring back to life: a massive mastodon skull buried beneath his field. While preparing his land for crops, the farmer's plow struck something unusually hard. Digging further, he uncovered the enormous skull of a mastodon, a prehistoric relative of the elephant that roamed North America over 10,000 years ago. The skull, remarkably well preserved, was about 3 feet long and weighed several hundred pounds. The farmer, realizing the significance of his find, contacted local authorities, who then alerted anthropologists and paleontologists. A team of experts quickly arrived to examine the site, confirming that the skull belonged to a mastodon, an extinct species that once thrived during the Ice Age. Further excavation revealed additional bones, including tusks and leg bones, indicating that much of the animal's skeleton might still be intact. The discovery was particularly exciting because mastodon remains are relatively rare, and finding such a well-preserved specimen provided scientists with a valuable opportunity to study the species in greater detail. The site was carefully documented and excavated, with the bones being transported to a nearby museum for further analysis. Researchers hope to learn more about the environment in which the mastodon lived, its diet, and how it met its end. Number 6. 1,800-year-old Roman tombs. In December 2023, a remarkable archaeological discovery was made in Berg, Bulgaria, when a local farmer accidentally unearthed an ancient Roman tomb while working on his land. The tomb, which dates back to the 2nd century AD, is believed to be around 1,800 years old, offering a fascinating glimpse into Roman burial practices and daily life. The discovery occurred when the farmer was digging on his property, and he initially stumbled upon what appeared to be a burial site. As excavation continued, it became clear that the grave was far more significant than initially anticipated. Inside the tomb, archaeologists uncovered a variety of artifacts, including well-preserved bottles and other items of historical interest. Among the most notable finds were several intricately designed bottles, which are thought to have been used in Roman ceremonial practices. These bottles, known as monus in Roman tradition, were often used to hold valuable liquids, such as oils or perfumes, and their presence in the tomb suggests the deceased was someone of high status or wealth. The tomb's artifacts provide valuable insights into Roman funerary customs, including the types of objects that were deemed important for the afterlife. The discovery of the grave has not only shed light on Roman burial practices, but also enriched our understanding of life in the Roman Empire during the 2nd century. Alright guys, it's time for our subscribers pick. A Texas farmer was digging in a field when he unearthed a chilling mystery, what appeared to be a fossilized creature that strongly resembles the legendary chupacabra. The fossilized remains have sparked considerable debate. Some speculate that it could be an ancient creature buried underground for centuries, while others believe it might be a bizarrely preserved animal fossil. There are even theories suggesting it could be a modern-day hoax or a combination of various animal parts. The enigmatic nature of the discovery has left experts puzzled and intrigued. What do you think this mysterious find could be? Could it be an undiscovered species or simply an elaborate prank? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Number 5. The Smiley Face. In 2023, Megan and Barry Costa, a farming couple, encountered an unusual and intriguing phenomenon on their farm. While managing their herd of about 700 cows annually, they noticed a distinctive and curious marking on one of their calves, a pattern that resembled a smiley face. This marking was unlike any they had seen before, and it stood out among the various unusual patterns they had encountered over the years. To verify the authenticity of the marking, the Costas shared a photograph of it online. The image quickly gained traction, attracting both local and international attention. The smiley face marking sparked widespread fascination and debate, capturing the interest of media outlets and the public. The smiley face on the calf was celebrated for its rarity and the whimsy it brought to the often routine life on the farm. Number 4. Underground river in Mexico. In 2007, a group of Mexican farmers exploring near a Caribbean beach resort made a groundbreaking discovery that would capture global attention. While drilling for water, they stumbled upon what is believed to be the world's longest underground river, a breathtaking waterway stretching at least 95 miles and linking two massive cave systems. Initially, the farmers were simply seeking a reliable water source for their land, but their routine drilling turned into a momentous event when they broke through to a vast subterranean river. The discovery unveiled an extensive network of crystal-clear waters flowing through an awe-inspiring landscape of limestone formations and subterranean chambers. The underground river, situated beneath the lush Yucatan Peninsula, is an example of the region's unique karst topography, characterized by its intricate system of caves and cenotes. The river's length and connection between two cave systems are remarkable. This find has since garnered significant interest from scientists, cavers, and explorers, eager to study and map this extraordinary subterranean feature. Number 3. Tunnels made by giant sloths. In 2009, while working on his farmland in southern Brazil, a farmer experienced a startling and unusual event. His tractor's wheel suddenly sank into the ground, prompting him to investigate the cause of the sudden and unexpected subsidence. To his astonishment, he discovered a large, mysterious tunnel hidden beneath the surface. This tunnel, which extended approximately 2,000 feet long and was about 6 feet tall, was identified as an ancient burrow created by giant sloths thousands of years ago. The discovery of the tunnels is significant because it provides rare insights into the behaviors and environmental impact of these prehistoric creatures. Giant sloths, part of the genus Glyptodon, were massive herbivores that roamed South America during the Pleistocene epoch. They are known for their enormous size and unique adaptations, including their impressive digging capabilities. The tunnels they created served as shelters and foraging areas, showcasing their complex behavior and the ecological role they played. Number 2. Giant fungus in Oregon. In 2000, a farmer in Oregon, USA, made a discovery that would astonish the scientific community and the world. While working on his land, he noticed unusual patterns in the soil and the appearance of strange, mushroom-like growths. Curious about the expanding fungus, he reported it to local researchers, who soon uncovered a groundbreaking find: the largest living organism on Earth. The massive fungus was later identified as a species of honey fungus, known for its ability to spread extensively underground. The organism, located in the Malheur National Forest, covered an astonishing area of over 2,385 acres. This colossal subterranean network consists of mycelium, the root-like structure of the fungus, which can span large areas and infiltrate the soil, decaying organic matter and contributing to the forest's nutrient cycle. The Oregon honey fungus is remarkable not only for its size, but also for its age. Estimates suggest that this organism could be thousands of years old, making it one of the oldest living entities on the planet. Number 1. A 700-year-old cave. In 2017, while working on his farm in France, Michael Scott stumbled upon a remarkable discovery that would capture global interest. While tilling the soil, he unearthed what appeared to be an ancient and unusual stone structure. Intrigued by the find, he began to dig deeper, only to uncover an entrance leading to a hidden cave believed to be over 700 years old. The cave is thought to be connected to the Knights Templar, a medieval military order officially known as the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon. The Templars, established in the early 12th century, were known for their role in the Crusades and their mysterious and influential presence in medieval Europe. They were reputed to have amassed significant wealth and knowledge, some of which is thought to be concealed in their secret locations. The cave's discovery has generated considerable excitement among historians and archaeologists, as it could potentially reveal new insights into the Templars' activities and their legendary quest for sacred relics. Although the exact nature and purpose of the cave and its contents remain unclear, it has become a focal point for research into Templar history. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.